Thanks, guys. That looks awfully good. Well, everybody, the last time we spoke with certified financial planner Jeff Hahn from SC Parker and Company, it was before Election Day. Well, now that a decision has been made, you may have questions about what this may mean to your 401k and other questions. We welcome back Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
You were like me. You stayed up nice and late to see what was going to happen.
I did, till 2 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. First time I've stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning in a while. But anyway, and it was surprising. You know, there's these things called the futures on the market, which is kind of like a bet on what the market's going to do at the opening. And at 2 in the morning, they were down about 800 points on the Dow, which is 2–3%. And the market had already fallen about 4 or 5% since the beginning of August. It had kind of been a slow, steady decline. So I was thinking, oh man, Wednesday is going to be rough. Maybe not the best, the best day, right? But it just turned around and has continued to march forward. I think, so it's recovered.
But that would have happened either way, right? Because of change. Do we think it would have happened either way? I always think the market takes a dip anytime there's a change, and then once the reaction has passed, bang, it's business as usual.
Yeah, I think the market had kind of thought that Mrs. Clinton was going to win. Yeah. And that was the consensus. And they didn't know what to expect from Mr. Trump. The foreign markets all went down quite a bit because they were open while our election. It was already the next day for them, right? So yeah, it was a surprising thing. I think the viewpoint is that there will be certain sectors that regulation will come off. Business will be able to operate more efficiently and profitably, and that'll lead to growth, and the economy will pick up based on what he's proposing, right? And a big part of that is bringing money back from overseas. You know, money can move now around the world with, you know, it's just on the computer. So bringing some of that money home, and there's trillions of dollars in corporate accounts in Ireland and here and there around the world, excuse me. So bringing that back home and being able to tax it, I think, will be a major objective for them. I hope they can accomplish it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And we were just having this little chat. You have a big dinner coming up with lots of relatives. This is probably the one thing you don't want to talk about. This is the election. You want to keep it happy. But you could look forward to the fact that the markets are doing good. Hey, financially, everybody should be looking better, and that's okay to talk about.
Yeah, we've kind of recovered
what
it went down, and the market's it's up again.
Yes.
Bond market, not so much. You know what I mean? There's expectation that interest rates will rise, but we're not going to talk about that right now. It gets too complex.
Yeah.
You know. For most folks, I think it's the end of the year now coming up. Maybe you're doing some gifting. Maybe you have some sales you want to make for capital gains and tax purposes. It's a good time to review your portfolio and make your decisions.
Yeah,
you know,
and any changes you do want to make, this would be a great time, even before it, so you can start the new year understanding where you are, where your portfolio is, and what your expectations are for the new year.
Exactly. And you know, I brought something today, right?
What'd you bring?
When we work with a client, we have this form that we fill out, and it lays out all of their financial information, but also employment and income and things like that, right? So I don't know if they can see that, but this is Linda Pellegrino's style, right? You know, she works for Channel 7, a famous TV celebrity.
I like that. Okay.
We've given you a raise.
Thank you.
You're up to $10 million a year on your
thanks,
income.
guys.
But this is just the document that we work off of to help clients organize their circumstances.
And it's in English, so you really understand it.
Right.
Yeah, but like I'm always saying, let your money work for you, because you've worked for it real hard. And Jeff, it's going to be an interesting year, my friend.
Very interesting. Yeah. And I hope a fun year.
Thank you, and I hope a fun year too. All good stuff.
Very successful.
All right, Jeff, happy Thanksgiving.
And to you.
Go and visit Jeff over at SC Parker and Company. You can ask him anything. election or anything. Main Street in Williamsville. Please give them a call. Make that appointment at 632-6800. Start the year off much better than the one that you've ended, because this way you're going to know what your money's doing. scparker.com. They're the experts.